Alright, still Meridian is going up. So is Red Veil. Alright, so let's see. What was I doing? How much more do I need to rank up these weapons? Or are they done? No, so 23 and 25. Kind of close, kind of close. Interesting how you want to change them now when I already had you. Alright, now what about you, Cobra? Changed a little bit too. I'm not mad at it. Instead of poison, toxin, you're doing cold damage now, okay. And I'm assuming I do not have a stance for you. It's interesting. What? Shield and sword. Okay. Either way, I don't have to use you two for too long. Um, Honestly, at this point, what is it that I need for? I don't know. I need Neuron Star, I believe. One more specific. Luckily, I also need to get some more games. I just need to do a lot of grinding. Let me get my good weapons for one. And real quick, so let me do the mastery rank up. Epitaph. Let me get Mortal's Prime. And let me see what that test is. All right. The last one I had to do like a sneak and rescue. What could be seen? Hopefully, this is just a straight up fight. Um, oh, that's not too bad. Oh, wow, that I was thinking this was gonna be a lot more harder, and I thought I was gonna embarrass myself earlier, but that was probably one of the easiest ones I had done in a very long time. Cool, I'm no longer bronze. I am now silver. Oh, that's a lot more anticlimactic than I thought it was gonna be. All right, so So let's go back and let's finish leveling up. Which one was it? Oh, there we go. The Paris. And then Cobra Crane. And I got another thing. Frost. What about just cold? Try that. Uh, here. Orange. Let me write something. I actually think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I get some of these borrow Katir. I need to go primes when I'm opening up um relics. So let's kind of just not the easiest way I think might be in inventory. And then we're gonna search specifically just prime. And now I'm gonna write down Warframes. And I have Ash, Ember, Frost, like Gyre. Yeah. Gyre, Loki, Mag Prime. Yeah. Meza, Necros. For some reason I just kind of want to say Nico. Oh, that was wrong though. Alright. My girl Nova, Rhino, Saren, Trinity, Volt, Cora, Ivara, and Limbo. Okay. just to make sure there's any more primes. Okay, that's all the primes I have built. Now, let's look at something I was going to do by separate primary, secondary, thing, but I'm just going to put it all under weapons. And I simply want to know what weapons I actually have. And I think what I want to do is go to the computer for borrow for the ducats and sell any extra parts for my weapons. So I can get as much ducats as I can. Barretts, Burston. So I can get the prime mods and all that. Gold. Okay, just weapons first. Bang. Bounty. Astral. Press. So. RS. Skindo. I think Skindo we got with Frost Prime, if I'm not mistaken. Those. That's actually it. And then I'm gonna put it. Let me just make a page. Because weapons is gonna start getting longer and longer. And then companion. We got worm, carrier, okay. So now completely digressing, going from what I was initially doing, but I'm missing a lot of primes. Not primes, mods. I'm sorry, mods. And with Barketer being here, I know he'll come every weekend, where I think he does. Um, want to get the stuff that I need from him now, and I need to. Then we're just gonna straight up look and buy some of these mods that I'm missing. Make a list, see what the average plat is to make sure I don't get scammed, and then just go ahead and straight up buy them. Just not all of them, just some of the more tedious ones. Alright. Let's size up price. Let's do by name. And then, alright. So I don't need DS Ultra. Need a Ventus. Bolto, right? I do got that. No, I got the Bronco. See, and that's why I made the list. There we go. Maximati. Have. Jakara. I do not have, so I'm keeping that. Alternox, I do have. Let's go ahead and sell both. Gonna sell that one. Ankros, I do not have. You have Ash. I don't have Atlas. Ballistica? Not have. Don't have Banshee Prime. Baza, I think I do. Yes, I do. Breton, I do. I don't think I actually have the. Oddly enough, I don't have the regular Bronco. No, I do. I guess oh, I used it to make the Akaranka. I was like, it makes doesn't make any sense. Burst in. I do have. Taliban I still need. Barrier I am done. Cedo I still need. Roma still need. Still need the Corinth. Or this. I still need. Still need Daiku. Do I need Daiku? I guess I'm gonna say that for now. Oh, I feel like I'm missing some, but I'm just gonna keep going from here. Equinox? No, I don't have Equinox. Oh yeah, Fang. That's the Fang Prime, right? Yeah. Rhaegar. Still need. Galatine. I need to sell. Gara. I still need. Already up to 1,000. Need Helios. Gyre, don't need. Do any for Guando. Eden. Leonars, right? Yes, yes, I do. And I need Gara. Need a Kavasa. I don't need a Kestrel. Now Prime. I still need Compressor. I don't need. Electron, I still need. Lavos. I need. Don't need Relics. Magnus. Still need. So I have. I don't have Mirage Prime. I have Nagataka. That. 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 I don't need Necros. Nautilus. I need Nova Prime. I'm keeping Nyx. Don't need her, just Neuroptics. Oberon. Don't need Orthos. Need Diokina. Need that. Paris Prime, I don't. Sylvanig. Paris already. Trinity. Oh, Dad, appreciate that. As far as I don't mind, you can add me on Discord as well. As far as it's the same name. Sorry, I had another window up. The game is a beautiful game. I agree. Cactus. I have this one already. I have Volt Prime Red. Man, going from 10 to 2,245. So like all of the stuff. Not gonna lie, I honestly don't didn't really want to do it because I feel like I kind of made a good amount of plat, but I also don't want to miss out on some of these stuff. This one, this one. Actually, out of money now. But I'm happy with this, to be honest. Um, I don't think it's. I don't personally. I don't know. I'd have to do research. I don't think it's worth getting relics. It is the pinnacle of pedestal section with stand that cost 1 million. It's nice, but I don't know if it's 1 mil nice. All right. Well, now I have some left over for next time. All right. With that being said, now I need some of the mods. So let's go back. All right. So I need. I'm just gonna list them up. Order. See. I already have this. I need molecular vision. Augur message. Um, I believe I already have Constitution, don't I? No, I don't. I need that from Derelict, don't you? Well, I do have that. I do need prime continuity, right? Yeah. Does Marketeer sell the stuff different for each person? No, I have prime continuity. I was gonna say I could have sworn that was one of the things on this week. All right, so that one's done. And primed pistol gambit primed target cracker frostbite and primed heated charge and lethal torrent. You know what? I think I'm going to actually end this. I don't think anybody's really interested as far as me because you can't really see anything. You're just watching me screen here. Um, I think we're gonna call it here. I'm just gonna do some of this research on my own, so just so I can talk through it. So what I'm doing now is I just wrote down all the prime warframes, all my prime weapons that I currently have, and I sold all the duplicates pretty much I have. Even some of the ones as far as honestly, I feel bad selling it because I get stuff that I could have probably given away. Because it's hard for those primes, both warframes and weapons to be able to be grinding or to grind for at this time. Um, and I could have used like some of that stuff for giveaways and everything, but I'm so far behind compared to I feel like a lot of other people, especially even like again, like I was talking to my friend earlier, um, everlasting appreciate that. Um, so Dayshot, great guy as far as it seems to have a growing community as well. Not talking bad about him or anything at all, but he's only been playing the game for about a month, it seems like, and what he said, I'm not sure if, and I think it's literally as far as he just started within a month ago, and radical opinion have mods that I'm truly just wishing for at this time. And I know as far as some of it is just me having to do a lot more grinding. Um, but also I feel like not having some of these mods, not knowing or having a team, which I'm start trying to grow, with it being my son and my friend Greg, as far as getting on now. Um, I can really grind a lot of these large, hard areas, missions and whatnot. Be really hard for me to get to it. So I am just taking a list of everything I have so I can be prepared and figure out what I need. I can just go ahead and go for it. So again, you saw me do the warframes as well as the weapons. Um, Now I need to see what mods I need. I'm going to one, see exactly where, go to the codex and see exactly where I need to get them. And then two, Shadow for Dark, appreciate that. Um, Also, I'm going to see though as far as what the cost as far as plat wise to buy. I don't really plan. I'm not planning to go waste all my plat. As you can see right now, I'm at 2,300. But some of the stuff like where like Prime, it's mostly the primed bonds. I believe as far as that I'm probably going to buy because I know it's such a hard. Like you don't know what Barkache is gonna have every other weekend or whatnot, or every time he shows up, and I'd rather go ahead and I guess pay for plat, but I want to be reasonable. Um, I don't want to go broke. Like I'm not gonna pay. Again, got to see a market. I don't know if it's the case, but I don't want to pay for prime target cracker 230 plat and be scammed out of it when it was only supposed to be like 30. Um, so I'm just gonna check the market to see how much it all costs and it's be feasible to buy the plat, trade it, or again just wait and do it the old-fashioned way, as well as to see about the other mods that I need. Start making some actual damage with the my weapons and warframes because I'm just not punching hard enough as far as when it comes to some of these stuff, like especially like the nightmares and the what is this thing called? ABB, where you get the white assassins, where I was just farming earlier. Um, I don't feel like too useful when doing those missions. So I want to go ahead and be able to actually be able to make a difference, so to speak. So yeah, that's where my height is as of right now. So right then I just gotta also get some other stuff so I can get stronger, so I can finish more of the story and have more do the steel path and stuff like that. Like again, now that I can do the arbitration, that's I don't know why I couldn't think of the word. I know I can do arbitration to get the Vitus. I'm gonna go ahead and stack up on the galvanized mods. Um, so yeah, I have a slight plan. Um, I don't think I need like one. I don't really enjoy Arcwing missions that much, so that's why I don't think I'm gonna get this venomous snip. I don't feel like I need it. Um, I don't think full contact is necessarily a thing right now, or not that thing worth getting either. And for primed steady hands for taking down a recoil, Smoke Fox, appreciate that. I don't also think it's worth because most of the weapons that I'm using, as well as most of the pretty much builds that I've seen, is more about firing off as much shots as you can, and then like the more recoil or the more pretty much like you can get like a spread. the better because then you start just hitting more enemies. You have the chance. So like recoil, not really big um deal for me, to be honest. So especially when it comes to pistols. But yeah, those two as far as those three just doesn't seem that much on the priority list to get right now. Also, I'm not a credit, so I can't buy anything anyways. But if I could, I think I probably would get the. I had to choose. I'd probably get the Gratka and just get the weapon. Actually, I can still get that. Yeah. So as far as but I need to focus on mods, grinding for mods. As far as getting the mods that I need, so I can actually do some damage and survive and all that. So that's what I'm just gonna be focusing on. As far as I'm just gonna actually just write down all the mods that I need, check the market, check where to get them, and I may just do it offline. But I may as far as go ahead and trade for some of the stuff. So but next time you see me hopefully tomorrow night. Um, yeah. Hopefully as far as I can be able to run through some stuff and show you guys some things and entertain. But I appreciate y'all for everyone who came by and stopped. Greg for coming to play, talking and creating content, possibly. Um, yeah, I appreciate everyone stopping by, everyone for what you had to do. Remember, no matter what, you're always loved here. And then I'll catch you on the next one. Don't forget, follow, can subscribe, but if not, I appreciate it. If anything, stay blessed. Y'all have yourself a good night.